What is up, guys? Welcome on back to TK's Garage. And did Stellantis already leak the big bad Hurricane engine that they're bringing to market in the Charger as an SRT at Roadkill Nights? I think so. And it's been like literally just chilling in plain sight. And I got to give a major shout out to my guy Charge Pack. We'll throw his image of his thing of his page or whatever up here on the site when we come back right after this. Guys, before we get into today's video, we got to talk about the giveaway that's going on the channel right now. We just launched the Roadkill Nights package. You could pick up one of the air inflators for your tires. One of them is just a straight up air inflator, fairly cheap. And then we have the jump pack / air inflator. Both of those get you in, and it also gives you massive amount of extra entries. We've not dropped this amount of this is the highest amount of extra entries that have been available for either the Durango or the TRX. We were going to do it just for the TRX, but I felt like it wasn't fair. We had to offer it for the Durango as well. But the Durango will be done before Roadkill. The TRX will be the one that we, somebody comes to Roadkill to get. That is the goal. So if you want to get in on it, links will be in the description down below, tk'sgarage.bigcartel.com. You still can pick up wallpapers and stuff if you just want to get the regular extra entries over on the main site at tk'sgarage.com. You can pick up hats, hoodies, all that stuff. There is the new 500X multiplier over on tk'sgarage.com with the new red and white Adidas hats. They are up on the site. Go check those out with our logo. But if you want to get it on the Roadkill Nights package, it will cover your flight, your hotel, and your VIP package for you to run around with us the entire day at Roadkill Nights. Now, I'm going to be bringing my lid. As far as I know, from what I know at this point, I'm going to be running. So if I'm racing there, I might be, I might get away from you every once in a while when we're running or whatever, but you'll have access to all the same stuff that we do. So if you want to get in on it, links will be in the description down below. And got to give a major shout out to Amazon for partnering with us to allow us to do this stuff. So I truly appreciate them. I told you guys I would not be dealing with a third-party vendor ever again just because of some of the past BS. But Amazon's been on top of their point. I've been getting your emails. My team has been sending those over to me, so we know that you guys are getting this stuff already, and that makes me happy. So linked in the description down below, tk'sgarage.bigcartel.com. So what is up, guys? Welcome on back to TK's Garage. So my guy, Charge Pack, I'll put his profile up here, has one of the EV chargers, whatever, and he might send me a message every once in a while. And he sent me this message about this, and it makes sense. We know that Stellantis has had a crate motor, and it's been in a box. They haven't showed it. It just says Hurricane X. You had the different cats, right? Different cat levels. But this one said Hurricane X. So is this what we're getting? Because it even says on the description, 1,000+ horsepower Hurricane engine, crate engine. So they have literally had this thing out in plain sight all this time. Literally all of this time. That's hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. Now, what does it mean, though? I mean, well, we know that that means that they've had plans to do this for a while. This has been up on their site for a minute. And it looks like they're going to also offer this engine as a crate engine for others that want to do this exact same thing. Now, do I think it's going to move the needle on the Charger? Well, it is running into my speculation that they're not showing this, what this engine looks like. It's in a crate, right? They're putting it in a box. And I think Maybe that's why. Maybe they are running one big turbo on it, or maybe they are running a supercharger kit on this engine. Now, we all know like the biggest issue, God, this little bubble is kicking my ass in terms of being cramped in here. We all know that the biggest issue with this engine, or for people that have it, is the way it sounds, right? The exhaust coming out of it sounds like shit. Now, they don't all sound like shit. If you take the emissions system off this car, which we know Stellantis ain't gonna do, but if you take the emissions off of this vehicle, we saw like what John had it at Boosted Motorsports last year at Roadkill. The two-step on that thing was, oh my God. Awesome. Great, right? Now, could we see Stellantis maybe get high-flow cats for this car? Maybe it's 49 state legal and it sounds amazing with a supercharger? Maybe. Maybe at that point, people would actually give a shit and want to buy it. Do I think so? I mean, we know that that's coming. The purpose of me doing the video for you guys today is just, we know what most likely what the engine is that's going to be there. Now, is this the race pack? I've leaked that thing multiple times. Is this that 2-door or 4-door race pack edition of this vehicle where it's going to have that 1,000 horsepower Hurricane engine in it? It could be. But that only says powered by SRT on the windshield, not an actual SRT. But things could change. They could make it just an SRT. We've seen some of the stuff where people are saying that whatever this has SRT on the banner by itself on the windshield. We've dropped that here as well. You've seen the upgraded body kit, or the SEMA-looking body kit with the camouflage on it, that got dropped over on Instagram yesterday. So I definitely could see that. And I think that that engine is most likely the engine that we're going to see that they drop, the Hurricane X. So if you agree or you don't, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Now, my biggest thing is, do you think it's supercharged or do you think it's turboed? I'm hearing all kinds of shit that they have a supercharged Hurricane. It wouldn't surprise me, though, for them to put one, instead of it being twin turbo, they put one big twin screw or twin power turbo on it, similar to like what BMW does with the B58. And then you have a mother effing monstrosity. But to get to 1,000 horsepower, whew, that's got to be a pretty big ass turbo. That's why I'm wondering if it's supercharged. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Give the video a big thumbs up if you like what I do. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And as always, stay petty, my friends. And I look forward to seeing you guys as soon as I get back over here stateside, which will be sooner than you know it. Most likely you're getting these videos as I'm over the Pacific, or maybe I'm almost home. See you guys soon.